St. George's.
Mr. Speaker, I stand today on behalf of the people of Random Buren St. George's to present a petition regarding the move by the Canadian Coast Guard to start to demand lighthouses throughout the country. And while I stand here on behalf of the people that I represent, this is becoming an issue right across the country, Mr. Speaker. In fact, the Strathcona Regional District, Campbell River, BC, has already written to the Prime Minister expressing concern about this move and pointing out that in 1998 there was an announcement made by the then Liberal Minister of Fisheries, David Anderson, that there will be no further destaffing of lighthouses. That, in fact, that position was later affirmed by the Conservative government. And here we are today, Mr. Speaker, looking at the possibility of seeing any number of lighthouses throughout this country destaffed. And one that in particular I want to bring to everyone's attention is the lighthouse on Green Island, which serves not only fishers who make their living from the sea, but it's also a lighthouse that's there for the help of captains who take the ferry from St. Pierre-Miquelon to Fortune and back. And Mr. Speaker, what we're talking about here are many, many school children who use that ferry, and the captains will tell you that while they can determine what the weather is from the port that they're leaving and call ahead to the port that they're going to, the problem is that in between those two ports, there's a serious issue there when the weather can become very volatile and something that wouldn't be able to be predicted by a lighthouse, an automated lighthouse. So we're calling on the Coast Guard to rescind any decision that it would have to not only destaff the lighthouse at Green Island, but in fact all lighthouses throughout the country. Thank you.
The honourable member.